Don't think the missus will mind if I get another sharp vacuum cleaner. What do you think, guys? Maybe not. Hello you lot. Welcome back to the channel, or hello if it's the first time you're seeing my channel. Just going to do a quick rundown of what I bought today at the car boot. It is a Sunday, 2nd of July, something like that. I want to not have to do any edits, so I'm not going to. It takes far too much time. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So we've got, let's get our little pointer. So you know last time used the lightsaber as a pointer. We've got this new one, not new, got it off the car boot. £5.50 it was. Kylo Ren lightsaber. Turn off that annoying noise. Okay, so let's start over here. So you got this Zumba fitness thing. Basically I've been around the car boot twice already, and then on my third lap I'd not even really paid attention to this store, but the woman was like, everything on the table 50p each. Wowzers. So little elephant money box there, Bambino. Little teddy bear money box. One of these silver plated money boxes, and this silver plated money box. So £2 for them four. And then I thought, I can't just walk away from that. I didn't check prices on any of these. So these inline skates, 50p. The pads that go with it, 50p. And this Zumba fitness thing with some fitness books. They're them ones that you shake. They're like dumbbells that you shake and looks like you're doing something intimate with someone else. So it would have been £1.50, but I just gave them £2. I was like, it's a bargain at that price. It's a bargain at double that, but whatever. These top trump cards, these are like monsters from 1992, I think. I've sold a couple of Cars ones for about £8 or £9 each. They wanted just £1. I counted through them to make sure all the cards were there. They are worth about a tenner. These two tool belt things, they wanted £2 each, but they took £1.50 for the both. Whenever I put like a little interjection saying what I actually paid for something, it's because as I'm going around the car boot, like every 3 or 4 items that I buy, I'll record, I'll send myself a voice note saying 3 wrestlers separate, £3 paid each. So when I got to this one, I was like, camcorder, bag and tapes, £3. So just to explain how I do it, it might come in handy for you guys out there. From a house clearance guy, he was clearing out everything. Again, he was like, everything on this table 50p. So I got the bag, the tapes and the camera. I've already bought one of these. I can't remember what I spent on the other one. The exact same model. Even if this isn't working, 50p, you know, comes with a battery. So yeah, that was £1.50 for them 3, the tapes, the bag and the camera. Sylvanian Families, again, house clearance guy, he wanted, I'm gonna say 10. Actually, yeah, 10. But he accepted 8. 3 laptop bags, he wanted 6. I think he wanted £2 each. 2, 4, £6. That one's got like scuff marks, it almost looks like paint. But I said, will you take £3 for them two? He said yeah, or £4 and I'll throw that one in. So easy decision, £4, 3 laptop bags. These ones, he wanted Hayes manuals, he wanted £4 each, so it would have been 4, 8, £12. I said, would you take 8 for the 3? She said yeah. These little guys over here, so I think he's something to do with Godzilla. I have sold him before, but I can't remember what I sold him for. He was £1, he was £2. A wrestling figure, but he's got some kind of interactive thing on the bottom that you connect up to something. I don't know, but for £2 I was taking him home. Them 3 wrestling figures, how much did he want? He wanted £4 each on those. They're only decent ones in the box, so he wanted 4, 8, 12, and he accepted a tenner. So them 3 for a tenner. Oh no, I said £3 each, so £9. He said yeah. I don't normally pay more than £2 for wrestling figures, but there you go. Friends box set, this one I did have to look up, because you never know with DVDs whether it's worth it. It's still in its original sealed packaging, but it's become unsealed. She wanted £10, she accepted 8. I should get about £25 on them. This little portable DVD player, he wanted a £5. I said, there's no way of me testing it would take 4. He said yeah, again, house clearance guy, he just wants to get rid of stuff. Star of the show, Shark vacuum cleaner, Shark Stratos. Anti-hair wrap plus, it's for pets. This is probably the fanciest one I've bought Shark wise. Very clean, the guy cleaned it himself, and he also had an inverter in his van, so he showed it me working, which is amazing. I don't think the missus will mind if I get another Shark vacuum cleaner. What do you think, guys? Maybe not. These wrestling figures here, he wanted £2.50 each. I said, what would you take for all of them? So it would have been 5, 10, 15, 17.50. And he thought about it and he said, £14 do? I said, yeah, defos. So what's that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. £2.50. I don't know what that is. £3.50 off. So yeah, not sure. Nerf gun. Kid was selling these, and he was like, I said, how much for the Nerf gun? He said £2. His mum then said £3. And then she said, are you happy with 2? He was like, yeah. I would have paid the £3, but it's got batteries in and it's not working. You feel it's got batteries in because of how heavy it is at the back. So we'll be testing that. I'll flash up on the screen if it works when I do my small bit of editing. And then this, I said, how much for the TV? And she said £1. I said, that's great. I picked it up, looked at the back, and I was like, oh, it's a monitor. And she said, yeah, it's a monitor. And I said, I was umming and ahhing, and then I said, it's £1. What am I thinking of? Yeah, I'll have it. So I got that for £1, and I think that's all of them. I will try and flash up some comps if I can, and I'll also, you will have seen already, if I got any of the prices wrong, I'll flash that over the top of the listing to say it wasn't that much, it was this much. So yeah, that's a little haul from this Sunday. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, like and subscribe, leave us a comment down below, and let us know, what's the question today? Let us know the most you've spent on a Shark vacuum cleaner. I'll see you on the next one. And it wouldn't be one of my videos without a bacon butty, would it? Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly.
Oi, what's your game? You want a cup of tea? Go and make one, you lazy old sod. Go on.